So in this video, I'm going to show you how to build your own AI assistant. And I'm not talking about a regular chatbot. I'm talking about a highly autonomous agentic AI assistant personally for you. Okay, so I'm talking about an AI assistant that you can go there and say, hey, I want you to do lead research on, let me say, 50 home business companies in the UK. I want 50 of them. After you find them, create a Google sheet, put them all of them there. After that, use let me say engine mailer or any code email platform to what send code emails on my behalf, telling them so and so. So you see the number of actions in there. You understand? This is the kind of AI assistant I'm going to show you how to build. Okay, so just stick and stay with me. I don't know how long this video is going to take, but if you're not getting the full video on whatever platform you are watching me, just comment AI and then I'll send you the link to the full video. It's only available in my community. Okay, so just comment AI and then I'll send it to you. So first of all, before we build our agent, these are some of the things that we need. Okay, first of all, we need assistant. Okay, we need a large language model like how we have ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Claude, Gemini, the same thing. You can do this with ChatGPT, but then ChatGPT, you have to be on the paid plan in order to do all these things, you understand? But then the main goal of this video is for you to get an assistant for free. So we are going to use this platform called Mistral. Okay, so you can just go there and sign up. It's not how do we call it? It's not a big problem for you. So you go to chat.mistral.ai/chat, like tell you that you go there and then you sign up just like how you are signing up for ChatGPT. You just sign up, and then after that we need to, in order to make our AI assistant agentic, you understand, give it the ability to do tasks for us. We have to give it a tool. Okay, and normally we have to connect the tools one by one. Let me say Gmail, you connect Google, but it's just a lot of work. So we are going to use an MCP server. Mind you, this video is just to guide you on building your AI assistant. If you want to understand anything extra, just go into my community and paste it there. If you are not part of my community, just comment community and then I'll add you as well. So you go to I just want to make the video fast, so don't worry. So we need an MCP server. Come into my community, I'll tell you what an MCP server is. So this MCP server, we are going to connect all our platforms to this MCP server, and then we're going to get a one URL and then hook it to our AI assistant. So now when we say do this, it can do that. It can go into our email, it can go into Google Docs, it can create Google Sheets, it can scrape the net and all that. So we're going to copy. One thing I like about Rube is that they make the connection very simple. So even if you don't know how to code, you can do that. And then that's the second step we'll do. So we go to rube.app. You go there, you just sign up, just like how you are signing up for ChatGPT. You just sign up. When you sign up, you will see this chat interface, right? So normally this is the chat interface. Even though it's an MCP server, they try to give you a chat interface where you can just chat with your tools right in here. But then we want to use it in another platform. So if you want to use it in Rube, there you go. You understand here. So when you sign up to Rube, you come to apps. This is where you connect your apps. So these are apps that I've connected. I'm using another Gmail, that's why I've seen two apps, but my main Gmail, I've connected more than 10, 20, I don't know. Then if you want to connect a new app, you come to Marketplace. When you come to Marketplace, about 500 plus apps are here. You can connect for completely free. I don't know why my own is slowing. Maybe it's Ghana internet, Charlie. So now that we've connected the apps, we need to then go to use Rube. So you tap on use Rube. So you can see here that you can connect it to ChatGPT, you can connect it to Claude, you can connect it to Keza, VS Code, N8, almost anything at all that supports MCP URL. So if you don't understand MCP, you just let me know. I'll explain. Right. So now we need our MCP URL in order to send it to how do you call it? Mistral. Connect it to Mistral. You can either choose MCP URL for custom clients, or you can choose N8 and others. Just copy the MCP, how do we call it, URL, rube.app/MCP, and then when you come into Mistral, the sidebar, right, you can see agents. Like, they give you the opportunity to do a lot, just that it's a paid platform though, but there are some cool things you can do on the free version. You can create your own agent in here. So you have a data analyst agent, personal tutor, global, that's not what we are here for. So you go to intelligence, so you can see the intelligence, you can see memories, you can see libraries, you can see instructions, but what we are looking for is connectors. That's how we can connect our AI generative assistant to the tools to make it an agentic AI. So you go to connectors. When you go to connectors, you can see that in the app they give you some access to some tools, but it's just limited. I'm looking for Airtable is not here, Notion is here, that's cool, but then there are a lot of apps that are not here. So over here, when you come to add connector. All right, so when you tap on add connector, they give you extra tools as well, but still they are not plenty enough, you understand. So you go to custom MCP connector, and that is where you paste that MCP server I told you to copy. That's where you paste it, and then you give your MCP a name. I can name this Akoto, you understand. Who is called Akoto? I can name it Akoto, and then you can give it a description if you want to. You can set the, how do you call it, you can set whatever you want to set and all that you can set, but we don't need, just leave it to OAuth or how do you call it, OAuth 2.1. just leave it like that, and then you can just come here and tap on what connect. I've already done a first connection, but if it doesn't go through, maybe it's because I've done the first connection, but then you can still just connect. Let me connect. Okay, did it connect? Let me. Okay, it has connect. Okay, so I have to authorize it. You have to authorize it. I've already done all this, so I don't know. Let me just do it. So you go to authorize, allow access, just trying to, and this is how the connections are done. Just tap on, just keep going. See, this is how the connections are done. You don't have to stress, especially when you are connecting an app like Gmail, Google Calendar. You just tell tap. So after we connect, we have already connected. So now our AI assistant is not just a normal assistant. Okay, it is an assistant that can do things for us. So now when you come into the Mistral, you tap on here and you see the tools. You see Rube, we have Akoto. This is what we created, so let me just use Akoto. So you can say what is the, don't mind my spelling, latest one email I received. Okay, use the Akoto 2. You can choose not to say all this, but then I like context engineering, so I try to like give it as much context as I can. So we've literally built our own AI assistant. Now if you want to, so you see it is working over here. It is using the Akoto 2, searching what if the Gmail 2 is actually connected, and then it's going to get us whatever we are looking for. So that's the Akoto 2, and this is the MCP. So now if you want your AI to get access to more apps, you just come into the Rube. You don't have to do any changes in the Mistral again. You are done. You come to marketplace. I don't know why my own is not loading. What's wrong, bro? So when you come to marketplace, you see a lot of apps here. You can just search the kind of app you want to connect, and then you just connect. And when you connect, you are done. You just come into, so this is the first time I'm doing it, so I have to tap on always allow, just to give it how do you call it. So back to the Rube. You come to rube.app. You connect as many platforms as you can. You don't have to go and do any settings again in this one, in the Mistral. You are done. So you can see it has pulled my email for me. So just like that, you guys want to see what's in my email? No problem, bro. So you see it put the one latest email I received. So if I want to connect Google Calendar, I just come here, go to marketplace, apps. My apps is the apps you've connected, and then marketplace is the new apps you like to connect. All right, later on I'll explain recipes and all that. Like if you want to know more about, if you want me to be doing tutorials like this, just let me know. But guys, here you have your own AI assistant, and if you connect, let's say you've connected your Google Sheets, you can say do a deep research for me. You can connect engine mailer. Like the apps are pretty, guys. You go there and let me know if it works for you. Just come and tell us how it went, Charlie. See you in the next video. If you don't understand anything, don't forget to go to my community, Charlie. Where should I end it? I'm out.